Hello everybody, so here we are. I bet you have been waiting for part 2, so sorry to keep you waiting girls. I hope you've had a really good week. So this is part 2. Now last one that I did, part 1, was dresses with frills, and afterwards I realised this has got a frill on it as well. So but this is darker colour. So I tried to categorise the darker colour ones and the ones with a wrap. I know there were a couple of wraps. This feels a bit more like a proper wrap dress because it's got a wrap here, creating a nice V. And it's got the skirt like this, and it has a frill around the front, all the way round. Oh dear, excuse me. That's a little bit of hay fever. So it's green and it's got these pink flowers on it. There's a little bit of brown, so it matches my new sandals that I had earlier on this year. And yeah, so it's got a really nice fluty sleeve which comes to the elbow. So if you're not a lover of showing your arms, this is a really good dress. As usual, I forgot to find out who it was by. Oh, I think it's a Mela. Is it called Mela London? Yeah, and this one is £55. So this one also was ordered out of the next book. I don't know whether this range is sold in other shops, to be honest. I haven't seen it, but I think there is a possibility it is. So, yeah, it opens the wrap, so if you're not a lover of the wind blowing it and worrying about that, then obviously this is perhaps not for you. But I think it's a really nice dress. It's got a tie again, which you can loosely do in a little bow or just a knot. That is loose, so that's nice. And I just think it's generally a really nice dress. I forgot to look what size this was. Was it a 16? Let's have a look. So, yes, it is a 16. So, yeah, I think it's got a good amount of space in it. So, you could be a bigger busted girl than me, and this still would fit you. I am in a 38E at the moment, so I think even if you were a 38F, or definitely F, if you were a G cup, I think it would still fit you. It's still got plenty of room in it, girls. So yeah, this is a really good one to go for. And wrap dresses are always so flattering because they cut across your bust here. They're flattering. They make, if you haven't much bust, they create the illusion of a bust. If you've got plenty of it, it divides it and evens it out. So they're a really good dress. These, if anybody was going to buy just one dress, I would always say get a wrap dress. So yeah, really nice dress. Is this bright enough for a hen do? When the hen do is supposed to be bright colours. I think it's bright. It's a really bright green. So yeah, loving that. £55, girls. It feels very comfortable. So let's put the next one on. Right, this is dress 2. So this one is called Orange Floral. So I think it fits the remit of bright colours. And this dress, let me just put my hair back there. It's got a little collar into a crossover, so wrap. Now this one is not as loose a wrap, so it's quite covered. And it's just, you've just got a little bit of a V showing there. It's actually a zip down the side, so that's quite easy for a lot of people to zip up. And it's quite a straight dress, this one. It isn't figure hugging, but stop laughing at me, cameraman. Yeah, it isn't figure hugging, so it's got a bit of space in it. Yeah, it's got a little split there onto the knee, showing a little bit of thigh. And it's got this really cute sleeves. They're a little bit puffy, so they allow for your arm not to be tight on your arm. And then they've got gathered smocking type sleeves here with a little bit of elastic in them, so they're very pretty. Nice length on there, just to the elbow. You could do them like that and make them a bit more puffy, which is really nice, or you can have them coming right onto the elbow. So this dress again, this is 55, and this is by a company called Girl in Mind. I don't know whether any of you know that company. It's a new one on me. I've not tried any of their dresses before. Does it have any lining in this dress? Ah, yeah, it does. The lining, girls, just goes to the top. Oh, it's got 2 splits. So it's got one on each leg. Hadn't realised that. And the lining just comes to the top of the splits. So you're not going to get separated lining and black lining showing through there, which is quite a good thing, really. So, yeah, I think that's a really nice dress. There's no belt on this one at all. It's a nice dress. It's got the orange in, it's got jade in, it's got sort of a rusty brown colour in it, and the background of it is black, so you've got lots of scope for what to wear it with. I think it's also a dress that would transition into winter, so you could wear this with your opaque tights, you put a little pair of boots on, biker boots on, leather jacket, that sort of look, and you could fit a little vest top underneath, of course, or a little slip underskirt if you wanted to add an extra bit of warmth. Would look great. So this is a really nice little dress. Just double checking that it is the right price I've just said. No, it isn't £55, it's 38. So even better, girls. So yeah, I think that's a nice dress, and this is a size 16 and I can get in it, so that's really nice. Yeah, loving it, loving it, loving it. Yay! Okay, so this one is by a company called Friends Like These. Now, I think there is a bit of an eco sort of thing about that company. I think all their cottons are organic, and so I imagine there's some sort of, I can't remember it exactly, but I'm sure I read about it. So, this one has a V-neck. It's a black background, and it's got yellow flowers on it, blue, it's got a bit of orange in it too, and it has some little buttons, covered buttons down the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. And then it has a little bit of smocking, pulling it in at the waist, so a couple of inches of that, which is nice. And do we have a little, I thought we had a little split in this one. Oh, we do. Yeah, and it's not skinny tight. It's got a bit of movements in it, like the last dress, and it has, this has only got 1 split, so showing a little bit of leg there, and yeah, that's very, it feels very comfortable. I think this is actually a dress you could wear to the office. This is another one that could transition into winter, and it's got little puffy sleeves with elastic, so that's nice, very comfortable. And did it have a zip, this one, or did it just, no, I don't think it did. This one just went straight on over the top of your head, very easy to get on. You don't need a zipper upper for this one, which I need on most dresses. So yeah, that's a nice dress. I think I'm liking that one. Yeah, whether it's for what I'm actually ordering them for, I don't know. It's a very pretty dress though, I do like it. And yellow isn't something necessarily that I would order, but I actually think it's quite nice on. Normally I would say I don't do yellow. Let me know what you think, girls. Do you think it's okay? Do you think the colour suits me? I think it looks okay with my hair. I could be wrong. Please let me know. Don't let me go out in a yellow dress if it's not for me. So I've got one more in this part 2 to try, and this isn't as dark as the other ones. It's a pink dress. So yeah, I'm going to try the last one. Spin, spin, spin. Call me out. I didn't look at the label again. Who's it by? Come on, Rebecca. Get it right, girl. Oh yes, this one is the Vera Moda dress. Now, yeah, I'm really liking this. This is a true wrap. When I say a true wrap, I mean you literally can undo it there and it opens. So it is a proper true wrap. Fastens there and it has a little loop to go through here. It was actually very easy to get on. So yeah, that fastens nicely. And it has a really nice little sleeve to cover the upper arm and a little tiny frill at the bottom. It's got a really nice pale pink background. Let's come here closer so you can hopefully see the pattern. The pattern is little like daisy flowers and then dashes in the middle, and then it's got a little bit of yellow in the pattern, so it's very pretty. This also could have gone in the first part one because it has got a frill. So this goes down the front. The frill goes all the way around the back like the first two on part one. If you haven't seen part one, I'll put a link at the bottom so you can go back and view that one. Click here. I think that's what he means. Yeah, I really like this dress. I really like this dress. How much is it, you ask? I don't know. Let's have a look. See if we can find it on the list. Oh my god, I need my glasses. Old age is not fun, girls, but it comes to us all. Right, okay. Pink flowery dress. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, there it is. This one actually is not in sizes. This comes like small, medium, large. So this is actually extra large. So I would say it was a 16, really not an 18. So it is £38. So for £38, I think it's a really nice, pretty little dress. It's, oh, perhaps you would like to know, the frill is double. It's double. It's not got a seam there, so it's when it goes back, it's got the true fabric on the other side. So that's really pretty. £38, as I said. So that's really nice. Just realised the labels come off that last dress. So £38, really good price. And it's in a polyester-y type silky sort of fabric. So yeah, I'm really liking this one. Really liking this. I think it's a very pretty dress. I would say it's not to the floor on this one. I could wear this with flip-flops. I'm 5'6". This is just past my ankle. So yeah, this is a really nice dress. Liking this, girls. Oh my goodness, which one am I going to choose? It's so hard. Okay, so that's the end of part 2. If you want to see the other 4 dresses, you're going to need to come back same time next week, and same time next week I will be showing 4 cotton dresses. See you next week.